these will keep. Blew that up later. This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me. plan. This will do nicely. Heavy. It's hard, too. Sand in my throat. Burns. Ouch. Low and quiet does it. Tasty. Let's do this. I can get out of this.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you...
Stop, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
The Outlander. Helis seemed to know him.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case I...
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. Won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I'm not glad the girl escaped. The girl was...
What she called.
That girl was fearless.
Me? I would have...
Night's coming. Bad dream. All these...
Easy, easy. grab this now. They're scanning for me. The scrapes. Should give me the upper hand. Here we go again. Information to help me override more machines. hushed beneath the trees. Smell. Trees on fire. Same race. Watchtower. It's burning. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe. Keep that for later. Saving these for the trail. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash. can breathe again. Just stay out of their way for now. Another battle. Another defeat. The Eclipse smashed through.
Spotted something!
More cliffs. Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach them.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For
our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Destroy it!
No!
Destroy it!
Corruption will not take hold!
I'd have to leave something else behind. No space.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old story. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the Proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the...
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack.
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming, said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace, but they were too much for us. Those who survived.
Are your...
Bruises, pain.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl.
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law...
It was Teersa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Teersa's decision saved lives. Good for her. I need to go.
The matriarchs will...
I'm sure. But
Then... what?
you will see. Full already.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back, so... You...
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the sea.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. You are clear to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs. So this was it.
Where born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
this is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet
Looks
available.
like they didn't like this door
Get
very much.
him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
For identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to cleanse the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
Hello,
You were
child.
right, Aloy.
My name is Samina.
This is a graveyard.
Today is a big day.
The charnel
Your
house of
first day of
knowledge.
school.
What we might have
There's so
achieved had
much
not
for you
been
to
denied
learn.
it.
So much
Maybe
promise and
there's a way to fix it.
possibility.
But it's not why I came here.
Malfunction.
Of course.
Apollo offline.
What's the whole of
Hello,
human
child.
knowledge next to the orange
My
of
name
one
is
girl?
Samina.
Continue your
Today is
search.
a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Group 1 control priority search for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the Bitter Climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
She will lead us on All Mother's path.
She went into All Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
No one... entered the mountain before her. She is the anointed.
Aloy. How kind. There can be no doubt now.
It's really not that simple to...
I know the path...
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa.
That will be for the goddess to decide. For the moment, my sister, and as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you, I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain. Close.
That might be best. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. He said he took an oath of silence.
Oh.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But...
Of course I want to hear.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an...
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, at Mother's Vigil they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter?
Alana. She was just 6 years.
Nora Braves couldn't...
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders... That was never discovered. We couldn't track. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outland. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border. Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone they thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost...
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A death?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit...
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned, and then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. Yes, a full year. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A Brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost.
So...
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land. Further even, in the last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. You know, by law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you. bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice, and I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a...
All right, Teersa. It's time for me to move, and for telling...
I wish I could have...
As am I.
Oh, thank...
Okay.
The Anointed showed us the Goddess's mercy. But now she will show those murderers the Goddess's justice.
Mountain open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
Bless you, Aloy.
Can't carry more. 3 dead trees, just like Banasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components. Probably for me. Untox. Hoping to salvage. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Never know when I might need these. No tricks.
All right.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new... The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a...
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what others did worse.
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands.
Perhaps he understands.
Now you sound like the blameless Mirage.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a
Yes. An untainted vessel. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throat.
The High Priest Bahavas?
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence. Then had his guards release the villain. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I get malice and murder.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Come on, gents, let's get her!
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive!
No shame. I have a lot more experience surviving.
Keep the breath.
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
A righteous fight! For what it's worth.
It's up to you now, men! Rally! We can still finish them! Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
My Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
Get together and...
Ah!
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep them safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight! After, scalp the savage. Hela says you would blood the sun. You. Kill a traitor! Kill a Nora! Stand before us, all beneath us. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Your shield mate. Kill a traitor! Kill a newsper! Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and best of all, there'll be distress.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as...
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do...
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area...
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need...
I'll try...
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome you, sir?
Save these for the trail.
He's a just smile. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I'm not dignify that with a response. Are we bound for Meridian?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? It's a call...
Or a cry for...
I wouldn't...
I can tell. So you used to...
Oh, for them, against them. The new king of all. Aren't all wars a crime to some...
You
No, I volunteered my confession. I was sent to Sun's...
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own...
And they seem to lead back to bandits. I'm never alone.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
These girls.
What you need needs a rest.
I've got all the best goods here. Would you like to buy something today? Would you like to buy something?
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Rally for the Sunder!
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know it.
Where? Where's your medal?
Scroungers!
You like what I
What
have to
kind
say?
of brutes are you trying to attract? An Oseram
We
tries
were
to kill
agreed.
the Sun
I
King
do
and a
the calling,
Nora saves
you
his
do-
life.
I brought you both the parts.
I don't...
You'd buy the price.
It won't sell.
I haven't.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap. That we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you what?
Buy what you need.
We'll talk about some of the gadgets he saw last time he was in the plane.
Always leave parties.
stairs.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened.
You're that...
I'll see what I...
Do what?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Reconciliation. Good luck reconciling with the corrupt.
Back from the wild. You ready? Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have... relics to trade?
Oseram decide what to do with him? He tried to kill our son.
Check what I have for sale. I promise. Come take a look.
Yes. Yes. Trade quickly. I will leave you to the hunt. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. To talk to you.
Don't pass up these goods. Fine goods for a fair price.
Crazy Oswald tried to kill our son.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.